and welcome to my virtual laboratory. So today we're going to learn presentation of scientific data. Let's go! Much of the information you get every day comes from the news media. Newspapers, radio, television, and internet let you access a wealth of information. But in order for news to be useful, it must be communicated. If a news reporter witnessed an event but doesn't report it, then he might as well not have seen it. If the event is reported, then it must be described in a clear, organized manner for it to be understood and appreciated. Like the news, scientific data become meaningful only when they are organized and communicated. Scientists get their millions of data by observing events and making measurements. So it's not easy to interpret this data if it is not organized. The best and the simplest way to organize data is to present them using table. The table relates two variables, a manipulated variable and a responding variable or the dependent variable. Alright, so this time let us have the types of relationships. Did you know that dependence of quantities on one another varies? Some quantities will increase proportionately to the others. Consider the dependence of the circumference of the circle to its diameter. As the diameter increases, the circumference also increases. So as you can see, the graph is a straight line, the slope is constant, the circumference is directly proportional to its diameter. This time, let us have the inverse proportion. Inverse proportion is one wherein an increase in one quantity means a decrease in the other. Get it? Consider the relationship that exists between pressure and volume. You will notice that as pressure increases, volume decreases. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to decrease the pressure and see what will happen to the volume. So I'm now decreasing the pressure. So as you can see, the volume increases as the pressure decreases. So this is an example of inverse relationship or inversely proportional. You will notice that from this graph, as the pressure increases, the volume decreases. The product of pressure and volume gives you a constant result, and then the graph is not a straight line but a hyperbola. The relationship is described as inversely proportional.